Gala Games is a must-have in your crypto portfolio, with the global gaming industry being worth a massive $152 billion this year. I'm going to tell you why owning this amount of Gala Games token could potentially see you becoming a millionaire in the next couple of years. Guys, welcome to the House of Crypto channel, where we talk about all things crypto trading and just generally trying to make as much money as possible in the crypto markets. This video is going to be part of a brand new Road to Becoming a Crypto Millionaire series, where we pick the hottest crypto gems that are currently massively undervalued, and they're going to show us the best opportunity to make massive gains in the coming 2 years when we get out of this bear market and head into a crypto bull market. So if you want to build a monster crypto portfolio, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well while you're at it, guys, and let's dive into this Gala Games video. So in order to build us the best cryptocurrency portfolio, we're going to need to get the best bang for our buck. We want to basically spread whatever money we have to invest in crypto across a variety of different cryptocurrencies. And I don't mean just randomly select them, but I want to take the very best, the cream of the crop, if you like, of each different area of the crypto market. There's things to do with finance, there's things to do with Web3 and the metaverse, there's things to do with gaming, there's things to do with DeFi and all sorts of other bits and pieces. So we need the very best from each of those industries, and I guarantee that you're going to see insane returns if you do this correctly. Before we dive into the website and we dive into a few other things, let's just check out a little bit of what we've got going on with Gala. Gala currently in market cap, $114 million. It's essential we check out market caps, guys, because you can't go in and when it's got a market cap of like 100 billion and then say it's going to go into 100x, because that means it's going to be worth more than the gold market. Okay, so be sensible about what this means. Market cap is the overall value of this company, currently sat at 114 million, which is good, guys, because it's not massive, but it's not tiny, so you know that it's going to be secure. Unless something crazy comes out, like SBF's been using Gala to prop up his bail duty, then guys, this is pretty solid. Okay, it means they got money in the bank even at the very bottom of the bear market to survive if things get really sketchy. So check number one done. What is Gala Games? I hear you cry. Well, guys, I want you to think about cryptocurrency. It has tons of different uses, and while you may not be interested in gaming, and I definitely am not interested in gaming, I am interested in making money from gaming. Gaming is a massive industry. People all over the world, different ages, different genders, are playing games, and that means there's a lot of money to be made. And there's people who will play games and are definitely going to play those games if you can pay them for doing it. These games over on Gala Games allow people to basically play on their mobile phone, and they get rewarded for playing the games because there's ads and stuff that pop up. They themselves don't even have to pay anything to play some of these games. Where gaming and things are massive, but perhaps incomes are slightly lower, there's tons of people who will play these video games all day long, and they will build the ecosystem. They're viewing all these ads. The company themselves are getting tons of ad revenue, and this is how the company will grow. Once crypto picks up again, everything gets dragged into the ecosystem, especially the strong projects. So we can find the strong projects from each of the different niches, like I talked about Solana yesterday, which will be linked to the end of this video if you want to go and check that out. You will understand that each project has a potential to see massive returns. This already has an ecosystem of users at around a couple of million people, but it's going to continue to grow all the time, and as crypto gaming becomes a staple diet for tons of different people around the world. Now, Gala Games is an ecosystem of different games. It's well known for having excellent gameplay. It also introduces the NFT market into gaming, where you can go and buy different NFTs to improve the gameplay and stuff that you are operating from. So they're not just making money from the gameplay, advertising rights, etc. They're also making money from NFT trading. They've made crypto gaming fun, like it should be. People play games for entertainment, and as well as that, if you're actually getting paid for it, just imagine how potentially exciting this is going to be for Gala and the people around the world who are now going to be able to earn rewards from sitting on their mobile phone playing games. So is it possible for me to become a millionaire by owning Gala coins? Well, potentially yes. Is it necessarily realistic? Well, it depends on who you are, how much money you've got to invest, whether you've got an appetite for that kind of risk. Okay, so it's all very easy to say that, oh yeah, if I bought here with this much money, then it's going to be worth this much. What I want to pay attention to, guys, is this was the all-time high of the crypto market. So pretty much the end of November last year, this is when Gala Games hit this point. Bitcoin, everything else pretty much did a similar thing, but much less aggressively, really. Bitcoin did something more like this, okay? And it's currently sat there. But all the smaller market caps will react way more aggressively. But that means that when they start to push again, and they will push again, don't believe everything you hear. Crypto is not dead. People might be making you think it's dead, but there is more money to be made in crypto. There always will be, guys. And every time the market rises to new heights beyond where it is now. And while we rely a little bit on speculation of where we might go to next, we can use this Fibonacci extension tool, which dropping from high to low will give us an indication of the potential next target. So potential next target is to this number, which is the golden ratio. If you've ever heard of that, Fibonacci's golden ratio, we then will come up to this area. So from current prices to all-time highs is a 55x. That means for every $1 I buy at this price, I will end up with $55 at this price. So if I bought $10 now at this price, it would be worth $550. I hope you're understanding just how powerful buying some of these coins in crypto is right now. Because maybe you got $100 and then you're going to be left with $5,500. Maybe you got 1,000 and you're going to be left with $55,000. Now, obviously, this is speculation, and obviously, this is not financial advice because this could potentially go to zero. Who knows? But what would the price be if we hit the 1.618? Well, guys, that is 111x. So $1 becomes $111, and $10 becomes $1,110. But obviously what you want to know, and what is the best clickbait for everything, is how can I make $1 million in a token like this? Well, guess what? Calculator. So what I can do is divide $1 million by 111 and I get the whopping number of 9,009. That means that if I buy $9,009 worth of Gala games right now at this price, then potentially I could be a millionaire if it gets to this price. And that could happen in potentially a year or two. That's obviously speculation. Don't go hunting me down if you lose your $10 but you bought at this price and then you only make it into $100. I'm sorry if I only gave you a 10x when I promised potentially that you might make 111x. Well, guys, this is what I'm looking at, okay? Now, obviously, there's other things that can happen. You never know exactly everything's behind companies and how they're built. Okay, you saw FTX fall. You saw a lot of big money lose out in that. But I'm pretty confident that by spread betting across perhaps 10, maybe even 20 smaller cap cryptocurrencies that are like the top of their area within, for example, this one, gaming, or in DeFi, or in Web3, or in Metaverse, or in all these other different pieces, guys, that you are going to be potentially able to see insane results in cryptocurrency. And how do you find out more information about them? Well, if you've got any questions about them, guys, I welcome you to join my Telegram, which is linked down below in the description. You can hit me up through that Telegram anytime you want. If you want, you can then contact me in that Telegram, and I will be your crypto advisor, offering daily updates on whatever it is that you want to discuss. So make sure you're subscribed and you're in that Telegram now. As well as that, guys, if you're interested in trading at all and you want to learn more about trading, well, I recommend coming across to Fairdesk, which is linked down below in the description, where you can join copy trading. If you don't know how to trade, I understand. What you can do though, guys, is you can click on copy trading and you can see how other people have been trading, and you can copy their trades with just a few clicks. So for example, this person here has had 96% gains in just the last week. If you come through, you can find various different crypto traders who have been trading successfully. So you don't have to know anything about trading. You can allocate them like $10, $100, $1,000 of your money. Obviously not risk-free. Be cautious about using any money you can't afford to lose. And you can follow their trades on a daily basis just by clicking a copy and allocating your funds. You could make 96% in a week. So if you put in $100 a week later, you'd then be sat on $196. As well as that, they have amazing rates on futures, spot trading, and all sorts of other things, as well as tons of promotions. So make sure you head through that Fairdesk link down in the description if you want access to this platform. Hit that like button for me, hit subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow with another crypto gem.